most of the things I liked, he also liked. So there's basically nothing I changed. I had to teach him kwamba Colgate inasqueeziwa kutoka chini, not in the middle of the top.
Yeah, yeah.
Hiyo ilibidi amechange.
Yeah, and also remember, you know, with the Colgate thing, for me, I have this type of Colgate that I use. I don't want to, not Colgate. There's a toothpaste I use. Yeah, it's specifically because of my toothache and all that. But she was into this other type. So every time, okay, I could go and buy mine, because when I go shopping, I go and buy what I when she goes. When she comes, she has hers. So at one point we had to buy two. So when she uses hers, I use mine. Until I don't know what happened, she automatically just changed and she adopted. She adopted mine. Now, as of now, we are using the same toothpaste. She doesn't now have an issue. Of course, it has benefited her too, because of her toothache. So I think that's one thing that she had to change. And also another thing that for me, I loved hosting people all the time. Yeah, and for her, yes, she loved people, but she didn't love like every time to have guys come. So I think that one we had to stage a compromise. I had to reduce on the number of times of people coming, so that we can have our own time. Because for me, I was this boys guy. We meet and we could actually talk even past midnight. They could come in my place and spend over and all that. So I had to like compromise a little bit. Yeah, put off a few of them not to be coming over. And yeah, I think for that, it took us some time. And as of now, I think we are okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a social person. Outside, I can talk to people, but when it comes to home, I think that is, for me, that is my personal space. So I don't like, I don't like many people at home. So that one he had to compromise.
What I would say to a new couple or people who are actually engaged, you should actually make you first. Make yourself before getting the other person. Because if you are looking for the other person by yourself, you are not really the right man or the right person that you want, and then your marriage will not work. Yeah, for me, I think when I decided to get married, I knew who I am and I knew what I want. So when even I met her, we didn't take so many years or time I defined what I want, and I told her, are you ready to get into marriage with me? And this is the roadmap, or this is the goal that I want us to achieve. This is our vision. So I said, if you are ready to buy into this vision, then we can go. And she said, yeah, that's a good thing. I would want us to adjust here and move to this direction. So when I heard what she had and the input that she wants to put into my vision, I knew that this is now the right person. That even if I come up with any other idea, she will be able to put into it and build it, not just to put it off. Yeah, so I think that's one thing that you need to do. As a man, first have that vision, then you can sell that idea to the wife or the person that you have, and then you go.
For anyone planning to get married or engaged, first of all, just know what you want, because marriage is not something that you walk in and then you walk out when you feel like. So first you have to know yourself and make yourself a better person, because there's no way I can expect to get a good husband and myself, I'm not ready to be a good wife. So you know yourself and be ready to be the best person to the other person. First be the best person, don't expect the other person to be the best. You be the first, you first be the best person, then God will connect with the right person. And also have in mind the person you want. I remember when I was in school, in campus, the people were just share. So you say, my husband will not be a drunkard, will not smoke. And someone will say, where on earth do we have people who don't smoke, who don't drink? But then in my mind, I was like, God may want someone who does not do all those things. And because I had that in my mind, and that was my goal, I moved with that vision, and God blessed me with someone who is born again and God-fearing. So just know what you want in life and be the best person that you want the other person to be.